Have you ever felt super emotional during or after a yoga class, and are you possibly slightly uncomfortable with that? Well, you're not the only one, and in this video we'll explain to you how to deal with it and why these emotions surface. My name is Anne, and over the 10 years I've seen many people cry in all the yoga sessions I've been teaching. And what I notice is that many times we find it extremely difficult to allow that. First of all, we need to normalize that because in our society we tend to hide emotions. We don't always tend to feel it's safe to show emotions, and there is a hyper attachment to happy and elevated emotional states while we try to hide sadness. I always see that sadness and giving a space for tears to roll is actually liberating energy, because that's what truly happens. There is a huge difference between two types of emotions. One that is created from an attachment to the past, so you're thinking about something and you're victimizing yourself, like this is happening because I'm bad, or this is happening, versus feeling very sad about something that happens and allowing the emotion to flow in the moment. And what happens many times is that we don't allow the emotion to flow in the moment, and therefore you can see it's almost encapsulated, like we hold it, we stop it, because we don't always believe we have the capacity to allow that sadness to be felt. But every time you hold sadness and you hold emotions, you're actually going to create an elevated mental activity, because the mind is going to be more on, nervous system is going to be more activated and in a more sympathetic state and alertness to not feel. So we're kind of stuffing it in the box. Now, yoga is the practice that opens the box, because we are opening the body, and therefore we might access these energies that were blocked, these feelings that were locked inside of us, and they open. So you might feel sudden memories coming up, sudden feelings, and when they come up and you feel them and you feel that sadness, but you're not attached to it, you feel that, wow, this made me really sad, and it was really sad that maybe as a child I had to feel through this, and you let that flow through you. And this way you are opening space for joy, because you can release in your mind, because you know, whatever comes in my life, I know that I have the capacity to feel this emotion. So what it will also create, and this is the biggest secret or the biggest potency, is that will it free up a lot of capacity for you to be like, I'm just gonna do this in my life, and you know what, maybe even my heart's gonna be broken, or maybe I'm gonna feel sad, but it's important for me to do it, and I know when it happens, I will hold myself. So when we feel sadness, we are also creating space in our heart for joy, because we are moving from a mentally directed life into a heartfelt life. And that feeling, as part of our human experience, comes with feeling the full range of emotions. So next time when you feel suddenly cry, tears coming up, you feel a sensation in the body, see that as a huge gift, and see that you don't have to understand why. It's okay to cry, and from there moving into your life as a more open, more aware, more present human being. And that is the true blessing of the practice. It connects us with a deeper connection to what we are feeling, not what we are supposed to be, not what the society thinks, but what we feel, what we truly are. And as we give space to ourselves to have that full spectrum experience, the more we can allow the people we love in our lives and all people to be exactly what they are, and we create a more peaceful and connected world together. Thank you so much, and hope it's helpful for you.